Hi, Aries. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Aries for Monday, Father. What do you have for Aries for Monday? Aries. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very grounded energy, okay? I feel like this gives you some sort of acceptance right now. It's like, I'm just going to focus on the things that I need to focus on. Responsibilities is the biggest thing that I keep hearing right now. It's responsibility. So you're mainly focused on your responsibilities and the things that you have to do. I'm seeing that, whatever side thing that's happening here, like any drama, any technicalities in your life right now, any type of things when it comes to love, you're like, look, I need to focus on the things that ground me, okay? I'm just hearing grounded in responsibilities, okay? So you're really, really focused on the things that you have to do, which is good because I'm seeing a really good priority list, which is hard to do sometimes. Some people have a problem with, it's not about writing the things that you need to do down. Sometimes it's about knowing when to do it, okay? You got to do this first. It comes before everything type of energy I'm seeing here. And with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands both coming at the same time, that's a lot of confidence that you have in yourself. That's why you're ignoring other people and other things that are going on. You're focused on your inner work and your inner self-healing, okay? I'm just loving this grounded energy. I'm seeing comfort foods being made. I'm feeling like the things that you like to do and the things that you enjoy doing. Again, I'm just hearing priorities. You could be prioritizing work right now and prioritizing the things that you have to do, because the Queen of Pentacles, she comes as she takes care of the house, home, and everything like that, and herself, but she works. This is a working person, okay? So you've been working a lot, but you've been learning how to just balance work and home life here, okay? Not allowing them to drain you. But again, I'm just seeing comfort food being a big thing. You could be making a pot of chili or a pot of stew, potato soups or something like that. I'm just seeing some really good comfort food or something that reminds you of home, something that truly grounds you, reminds you of your childhood. Whatever this is, I'm just seeing the confidence boost here, okay? Really, really enjoying life, really, really focused on the inner healing and inner work here. Split the deck. Yeah, because you've been, again, the reason why you've been ignoring other things and other people is because you've been really, really grounded. That solitude has been very, very important to you, okay? Not really going outside, but just, kind of hanging inside, kind of loving the energy from home. I'm getting a happy home life here, okay? No matter what you're going through, I'm getting a home life where you're just okay, it could be people running around, kids running around, people talking and things like that, and you're just kind of Woosah, cha. Is what I'm hearing. Woosah, cha. Keeping the peace. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much for your time as always. Taurus for Monday. Hello, okay? Let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus for Monday? Taurus for Monday. Taurus for Monday. Ooh, a lot of things to do this week. This is a heavy, busy week. Father's asking that you ground yourself and don't forget to put you first, okay? Whatever you have going on, it's you got this, that, and the third going on. You might have birthdays, celebrations, planning for the holidays, work, things with your kids, things with, I'm hearing students. I don't know why I'm hearing students, but just lots and lots of things to do, probably at work as well. You're just juggling a lot of things right now. And Father's saying, don't forget to put yourself first, okay? On this list of things to do, it's so funny because I just talked to Aries about this. On the list of things to do, it seems like you're not putting yourself first. Make sure you put yourself, look out for you first, okay? Make sure that you're grounded in this whole week, because I'm seeing your week starting off okay, I got this, that, and the third to do. I'm just seeing a very long list. You know how somebody comes out with a scroll and on the cartoons, the scroll is brrr, and it just goes on the floor and just rolls. That's what I'm seeing in my third eye for you right now, Taurus. It's a lot of things. And you're okay, first order of business is what I'm hearing. But again, don't forget to put yourself first. Enjoy the little things. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses. The 9 of Pentacles comes to tell you stop and smell the roses. Don't allow your week to rush by so fast. You're doing it all for what? It should be for your own purposes and your fulfillment as well. This is don't do all these favors for other people, put a lot of projects on your list, and you're still unfulfilled and you still don't feel good, okay? Don't allow others to drain you is what I'm hearing. especially when it comes to money, okay? Especially when it comes to your finances. Enjoy the small things, because the Queen of Pentacles is here too. This is all about money as well. You might have a lot of things to pay, a lot of things to do. Don't forget to pay yourself first, okay? I have another oracle deck, which is like for money and career and finance, that I use in those type of readings when I'm doing those for private readings. And one of the cards is pay yourself first. You just got paid. Don't forget to set aside a budget for you, okay? No matter how many things you have to do and no matter how many things are calling your attention, don't forget to pay yourself first. You are on payroll too, okay? No matter how hard you work for this check, make sure you enjoy some of it too. That means don't go out and buy a whole bunch of Christmas gifts and not have enough money for yourself, or holiday gifts, or whatever you do. I don't celebrate consumer wise. The commercial side of Christmas I'm good on, but I'm just telling you that don't forget to pay yourself first. Don't go out and buy a whole bunch of gifts for everyone else, okay? Because it's gonna make you feel stuck. It's gonna make you question a lot of things. That's because you need to put yourself first. All right, the Hangman comes to say reflect on it. Stop before you spend. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Gemini for Monday. Hello, okay, Gemini. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Monday? Ooh, we got the devil. The devil, the devil, the devil. Ooh, all in your thoughts, all in your head. All in your thoughts, all in your head. Ooh, this week is starting off pretty rough mentally, okay? You are an air sign, so it does make sense. But the devil here is, be careful of those thoughts that just come to control you, to manipulate you. That little devil on your shoulder that tells you things are like gonna not be okay, that cause worry, that makes you stress. I'm hearing anxiety really, really loud. Anxiety is like screaming at me. And remember, when Father comes and the angels come and your ancestors or whatever your guides are, you know, whoever and whatever you acknowledge, remember that it always comes as a whisper unless it's a warning to say, hold up, you know, don't go on that street, or stop, or whatever. Other than that, it's always like very, very subtle. Nothing's going to tell you to do something off of impulse, because I'm seeing some impulsive thoughts here, okay? This is the Knight of Swords. It's like, you know, go there, do that, or spin that. You know, be careful of those thoughts, okay? Be careful of the thoughts that cause fear, mainly, all right? Because like I said, most of the things that come, it comes as subtle. It comes as a small voice. Like, Father's going to be like, are you sure you want to do that? You know, it's not going to be like... oh my God, stop. It's not going to be like that. So you need to stop all these intrusive thoughts that are in your head. We got the Ace of Swords here. Like I said, with the Knight of Swords, this is something that's going to cause you to do something out of haste. So be careful. Don't do anything in a rush. I would say think about it first, but you're overthinking at this point. Your thoughts are very, very, like I'm hearing, coming in hot, coming in fast, and you just need to slow it down. Most of the time when you're feeling that way, you need to make sure that you get enough rest. Excuse me, confirmation burp. You need to make sure you're getting enough rest completely, okay? Because when you're not getting enough rest, your mind goes, the gears keep going. And some of that is caused by you not even being able to get enough rest because your gears are going. I'm hearing gears going, okay? Like everything's going around in his head, okay? That's crazy because I never saw this card as like gears, but I'm seeing like, and that may cause some lack of sleep as well, but just get some rest, okay? Ten of Swords, this may have been because of an ending or something that happened, or something that you feel like will happen, like something will end. You might have fears surrounding this, or anxiety surrounding this. But again, be careful, because the devil is your card here. It's like these are your mind playing tricks on you, okay? I don't know if you've ever heard that song. You know what I'm saying? I think my mind's playing tricks on me, okay? I get old boys. But anyways, split the deck and we got the World card. You've learned this lesson before. Be careful before you move too fast, okay? Slow down. Slow those thoughts down. Drink some tea, get some rest. Whatever it takes, take some melatonin. It helps. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. Cancer for Monday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Cancer for Monday? Cancer for Monday, Father. Ooh, some lessons in love. Ooh, I pulled it up and I'm like, lessons in love, because I'm seeing the cards that are down here and they came up right, by the way. But I'm also seeing the Lovers down here as well. So like, yeah, confirmation. Okay, Father. I feel like you've learned some lessons when it comes to like love. Okay, you've completed a cycle. You might have been like really feeling some romance lately, you know, new love, romantic interest or something like that. But this has completed a cycle here, okay? You may have in the past, I'm hearing that song, can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. He said, and just like a baby, I could not talk, and I tried to come closer, but could not walk. And I think of it ever since, how I build up my confidence. I don't know, I forgot the song. I'm mixing both of the verses, but you know what I'm saying? He said, the next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Like, this may have been an opportunity missed when it comes down to like courting somebody, dating somebody, or, you know, asking them out, where you kind of like, or you could be the person where somebody has done this to you. Here they come, you know? Whatever the case may be, somebody may have learned a lesson. Either you have learned this lesson or somebody's learned the lesson coming towards you. Like, oh, when you first passed me, I didn't know what to say, but now I'm getting it. Now I know what to say. He says, I know just what to say. Can we talk? Come on, talk to me, baby. Oh my gosh, because you see such a big future with them, okay? And it's so funny because I put it back down, but the card that was trying to peek through was the Knight of Wands, which is that confidence coming up, okay? It's small, but it's there, okay? It's a little bit coming up, like, because I'm just hearing that part of the song where he says, like a baby, I could not talk, and I tried to come closer, but could not walk, okay? So you've been thinking about this for a long time. This person has still been on your mind, or, you know, like I said, you've been on somebody's mind completely. They may have fumbled the beginning of this here because they just didn't have the confidence that it takes to talk to you. Or you could have just been dealing with some circumstances where you were dealing with grief here, or somebody was dealing with grief here, because the Five of Cups speaks of grief, or like, you know, losses in the past, you know, missed opportunities. Also, you know, crying over spilled milk. Maybe, you know, you were just too caught up in past events when it came to your love life that you didn't know how to like approach this. But here you go, okay? Or here somebody comes. Whatever the case may be, I love this. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much for your time. Hi, Leo, for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Leo? Leo for Monday. Leo for Monday. Oh. Ooh, the Knight of Cups, and it's going all types of ways, okay? Leo, I see it, okay? You could be on a date, or, you know, invite somebody on a date, or you could be invited to a date today, or, you know, sometime this week. With the Knight of Cups, this is somebody like, hey, I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. This is somebody that you feel like is coming towards you, or you're going towards them, okay? Definitely real, not a stagnant energy. This is something that's moving, okay? Somebody's focused, they're determined. And I feel like you feel this because the High Priestess is here, like the all-knowing. You see this, okay? Or you feel this. You know that they're like feeling you, or you're feeling them. Even if you're married, you feel like, okay, somebody's planning something. I just feel it, okay? And then, of course, with the Chariot card, this is like, you know, traveling as well. You could be going, like I said, somebody taking you out or something like that, picking you up for a date or something like that. Like, here comes the Chariot, here they come, you know, to pick you up or something like that. Definitely some movement in your love life here, okay? With the Death and Rebirth card, this could be like, you know, them sparking something new inside of you. The transformation is taking place when it comes to your love life. This is different from what you've been feeling in the past. I don't know. I just feel like somebody's really focused on you. They really want to take you out, okay? Can I take you home, girl? Get you all alone, girl. Be careful of that part, though, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing that Jamie Foxx song. And you know, that album, Unpredictable by Jamie Foxx, it was very sensual and sexual, okay? So just, if you're not ready for that, just know. Because that's the song that I heard, okay? That's what I'm channeling, okay? But if you're married, you know, like I always say, it's okay. But if you're not, just be careful of who you share your energy with. I always say that because that is very true. But I'm hearing, can I take you home, girl? Get you all alone, girl. Do you like I want to? I think that's how the lyrics go. I don't know. I ain't heard that in a long time. Somebody's been working on planning this for you, though, okay? They've absolutely been planning this, all right? Making plans for this. They've been investigating what you like to do, or what you want to do, or what they want to do when it comes to you, okay? Or you could be, or could, you know, flip it if it's applicable to you. I don't know if I even said that word right. Applicable to you, okay? Where it goes like, you know, you might be planning something to take somebody else out on a date. But whatever it is, I'm seeing some dating going on and I'm loving it. It's just a really beautiful, loving night. All right. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Hi, Virgo. Hello. Okay, let's see, Father, what do you have for Virgo for Monday? Virgo for Monday. Let me see what Father has for you for Monday, Virgo. Oh, we got some healing going on. Some very big healing. After walking away from something, okay, you've decided or you've made up in your mind, it probably hurts, okay, but you know you have to move around, all right? You know that you definitely have to move around because Father has bigger plans for you. All right, for some of you guys, this could just be for a temporary thing. Like, okay, I just need to get my head right. I just need to get things in order. I need to cross my T's and dot my I's. I need to focus on me right now. The Eight of Cups is not always permanent. The walking away energy is usually for a spiritual purpose. Like, I just got to focus on me right now. I'm hearing that song, I hope you know, that this is nothing to do with you. It's personal, myself and I. 'Cause big girls don't cry. All right, so you gotta walk away sometimes because you know it's not a personal thing. Okay, it sounds so cliche. It's not you, it's me. But some of the things that they're doing don't align with your spiritual path right now. You have a different path that you're going on. And I'm seeing it has a lot to do with you being patient. This could be about your career here because I'm hearing career. You being patient about your career. You could be starting something new or developing something that takes a lot of planning, that takes a lot of organization. I'm hearing a lot of things when it comes to that. I'm hearing like a lot of different career choices. You could be a chef or something and now you got to focus on school. I don't know, school is very important here. Learning something new. I'm hearing even classes, some kind of classes you might have to take that is just like calling your attention right now, and you can't focus on a relationship, especially because it doesn't feel like it's aligning in the things that you need to be doing. I'm also seeing something like, you know, callback. So callback, somebody could be calling you back about a job offer or something like that. That's just, you know, it doesn't align with your relationship right now, whoever you're with, all right? So you know that it's going to take some patience here and it's going to take some time with the Seven of Pentacles, that seeds well planted. The Emperor card talks about a lot of discipline and a lot of things that needed to be done in order for this to happen here, okay? So this is like I'm healing, and because I'm healing, I know this is gonna hurt me, but it's also gonna heal me because I have to go. I have to go right now. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. Some of y'all will be back and some of y'all won't. I'm just being honest, okay? Of course, I'm reading for a collective, so that's why I'm seeing it like that, you know? Anyways, yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate your time as always. Thank you. Libra for Monday. All right, Father, what do you have for Libra for Monday? Libra for Monday, Father. Libra for Monday. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, you've been working so hard and here comes the money, but you like, geez, I'm tired. Is it worth it? Is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that, and it's not a laughing matter, but I'm laughing because the way I heard it. Jeez, I'm tired. Like, you know, of course I don't cuss when I'm channeling, but I'm hearing like some cuss words like, golly, I mean, dang, this has been like, oh, you know, this check is cleared here or something like that, some money in hand. Page of Pentacles, I always talk about when I'm reading, at least, Page of Pentacles most of the time means money in hand. Sometimes it means a small offering from, if we're talking love, but like I'm seeing some money being given to you, but it's taken so much. You've gone through so much to get this change. And I'm like, I'm hearing change because you're asking yourself, was it really worth it? Like, yeah, I've paid some bills. Yeah, I've found some financial stability, but you've had to go through some drama at work. It's been long days. It's been exhausting. It's been a lot of things that have been like, oh my gosh, geez, you know, like, I'm even hearing when you're moonlighting is important. So you might have a second job or a third job or something like that. And it's just like, okay, yeah, the check came, but like, whoo, man, you know, there are 52 weeks in a year. It's like, geez, can I do this every week? Is what I'm hearing. Geez, can I do this every week? Because, you know, you've avoided some drama, but it's kind of like, you know, it's still some residual there when it comes down to some people maybe that you work with. I'm just seeing lots and lots of work and lots of like, you know, anguish from it. Like, oh my gosh, you're probably laying in bed like, all right, I gotta get up again. Like, you're battling yourself whether or not this is worth it. I'm hearing that for sure, okay? You might have gotten into it with some people. You're manifesting some different things in your life. I'm hearing working smarter, not harder, which makes sense here, okay? You're like, okay, Father, this is you praying. Okay, Father, let's see. How can I get a promotion? How can I get some more money but doing the same thing? How can I upgrade this without working so much, okay? Because the Ten of Wands talks about lots and lots and lots of work. And, you know, the Magician card, lots and lots of manifesting. And right underneath that is the Ace of Pentacles, manifesting new opportunities when it comes to money. This is a new opportunity in money. And, you know, like I said, just manifesting something different here. So you don't have to do so much and go through so much when it comes down to people. Like, go through so much, you know. Anyways, though, this check looks real nice. You know what I'm saying? This check looks real good, but you're like, is it worth it? That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Scorpio for Monday. All right, Father, what do you have for Scorpio for Monday? Let's see, Father. Scorpio for Monday. Ooh, this came kind of like, not sideways, but a little tilted, okay? You have thoughts of lack mindset here. You have thoughts of like, do I have enough? Am I going to make it through the end of this month? I just keep hearing, am I going to make it? But it's kind of like you snap out of it sometimes. You're like, I got this. I got this. It's cool. You know, I'm going to stretch this out. I'm going to make sure that I have the finances to, like, I don't know, I'm hearing stretch your finances. But it's that little voice in your head, back in the back of your head that's asking, like, will I make it? Do I have enough? And Father's asking that you release that. Excuse me, confirmation, but release that, okay? You do have enough. You are enough. Everything will be fine, okay? I'm just hearing that everything will be fine, so stop tripping, all right? This may cause you to always, you know, like for the rest of this month, be inside. Dang, I don't know what's going on outside, but this is Father asking that you release that. Release that thought of like, will I have enough at the end of the day? Will it be enough? Father's asking that you continue to save and make sure you're not overspending, okay? This is you being in solitude. Don't let anybody like pull you out financially. Like, hey, I gotta go to this, or I gotta go to that, and I gotta go to this. I'm hearing obligations, financial obligations that are not true obligations. So Father's like, it's okay to sit at home. Talk to Father. It's okay to rest and just, you know, talk to him. All right, meditate. And I'm hearing like with the Hermit card, it is a spiritual thing, but it's also a spiritual thing where it's self-care. You could be sitting like wanting, instead of going out with people, sit at home, watch some TV, get snuggled up in your blanket and get some Christmas movies in you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some feel-good movies. They don't always have to be Christmas movies. I'm just saying because it's that time. But anything that feels good, that feels comforting, that feels like, okay, I'm just seeing somebody like with a pillow and a blanket and just, you know, like, you don't always have to go out. You don't have to overspend. You don't have to feel like you don't have if you don't, okay? Because these financial obligations are not yours. So what? Somebody's birthday dinner is coming up. So what? That we got different holiday parties going on. So what? That people are outside on Saturday. You stay inside and just really, really sit with self. It's okay. I'm just hearing you're going to be okay. As I split the deck, this is balance that's being restored here. The Temperance card. It's like, be patient, okay? It's going to be a time where being outside is a cool thing to do. But right now, it's kind of like just preserve your energy and balance your life. Balance yourself from within, all right? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate your time. As always, thanks. And Scorpio, as I'm putting the card back, this is the Four of Pentacles that comes up. Oh my gosh. Saving time, energy, and money. I can't make this up. All right? You're going to be all right. Sagittarius for Monday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Sagittarius for Monday? Ooh, the sun. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. You're doing things that make you happy. Things that excite you. You're putting yourself first, which is amazing because it's protecting you from all the haters, all your enemies, all the people that want to talk and say things. You're like, nope, nope, nope. Get back. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my happiness. I'm protecting my abundance. I always talk about abundance not always being financial. Abundance is like those intangible things. Those things where it's like peace, happiness, love, joy. And you're like, I'm going to protect my peace because it brings me joy. I don't care what they have to say, what you have to say, what you have to say. I'm staying in my little bubble because I feel good here. Okay? No matter who calls me out, no matter who wants to like hang out, no matter what they want to do or what they want to, you know, talk about. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk. I want to do me. Is what I'm seeing here. Like, you would just want to be free, okay? This is you freeing yourself from other people's expectations of you and other things that people want you to do. You're like, nope, I want to do me. Okay, the Empress card is like you taking care of yourself, you giving yourself the self-love that you need. This could be you being alone, kind of like you or your family. You and your family, like you're in your little bubble. You don't want to come out your bubble. This is you being in your bubble of peace. 7 of Wands, peace, okay? This is you, well, 7 of Wands talks about, you know, being protected, defensive, like get away. I'm protecting my peace. So I'm just hearing that a lot in your reading here, Sagittarius. It's you protecting your peace, okay? Guarding yourself from a lot of things from the outside world. Living in your own bubble and enjoying it, okay? As I split the deck, we got the Page of Cups here. You could be thinking about somebody right now and wanting to reach out. But yeah, just living in your own bubble. The Page of Cups talks about thinking about somebody romantically and wanting to hang out, actually calling them, actually picking up that phone or sending that text or whatever the case may be. You've been thinking about it or somebody's been thinking about you. Whatever the case may be, though, you know, you're still in your own little bubble and you may be waiting on a call here, or you're waiting to call somebody until you feel like comfortable enough to do it. But I am seeing that's what's going on in your love life there. But Sagittarius, again, I'm just seeing you protecting your peace. It's all about you right now, okay? It's all about you and your self-care. The Empress, I love the Empress card because it's like self-care, self-love. You know, it's not being selfish. And anybody that thinks that way, you don't need to talk to me. I don't need to talk to you. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much. Hi, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Capricorn for Monday, Father. What do you have for Capricorn for Monday? Capricorn. Ooh, Queen of Cups. You're releasing something right now, okay? Some disinterest when it comes to love. You're like, look, you know, if somebody's not reciprocating the love that I have for them, if they're not looking for me, checking for me, I'm like, look, Father, send the love, okay? Send who cares. If they don't care, then I need to release that, okay? I'm hearing like unrequited love here. Somebody that you really feel really deep emotions for or something like that with the Queen of Cups. It's like, I feel them all the time, but I gotta let this thing go, because if I don't let this thing go, it's like it's gonna like rule my life is what I'm hearing, because it's already replaying in your mind the possibilities of what this could be, and I'm hearing what this could be. So be careful of the things that could be, because sometimes we live in the future so much because we're like, we feel it, you know what I mean? It's like that inner knowing. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Very super intuitive. You feel the things. It's not a fake thing. This is a real, true, real feeling. You could be feeling some past life love energy, you know, something about this person you just can't like figure out, like, why do I feel like I've known this person before? Why do I feel like I've met this person before? But here you are releasing it because you're not seeing the love being reciprocated. You're not seeing the interest in it, you know? So you're like, look, I'm looking at this thing like in a beautiful way and they're not. So now I got to turn away from this. This feels real. This feels good. But now I got to be like, you know what? Unless they come knocking at my door, I gotta let this thing go, okay? As I split the deck here, yeah, you gotta let this thing go for you, all right? You gotta put more and pour more love into you, okay? Because you find out that you're the magic here. You can attract anything and anybody, you know? So you're attracting abundance and love and peace and joy and all that beautiful stuff here with the Queen of Wands. You have a lot more confidence in yourself saying, you know, even though this feels like something that I should be, you know, hanging on to because it feels like love, you're like, I need to release this because the amount of people that, you know, because we can have a lot of soulmates, you guys. Y'all don't understand the soulmate path here. Soulmates are just, you know, you've lived many lives, so your soul recognizes this person. Just because your soul recognizes this person doesn't mean you have to hang on to somebody who's not showing you the love that you need to see here, okay? I do see that somebody does want to reunite. They're thinking about reaching out. Oh my gosh, thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it, because these cards are right underneath that. But let me show you what I'm seeing too. Right underneath that is the fear that they're having, okay? The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords is like that mental prison that, you know, they're in denial about this type of love here. They feel like, you know, maybe they feel like they've already run out of time, or maybe they feel like they don't know what to say. But both of these cards, the Page of Cups And the Eight of Wands talks about communication coming through, okay? And this is the Two of Cups. Somebody wants to reunite. Anyways, if they're not doing it, you don't have anything to do with that, okay? So that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate your time as always. Thank you. Aquarius for Monday. All right, Aquas, how y'all doing? All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Aquarius for Monday? Aquarius for Monday. Oh, it came sideways. Ooh, them emotions. King of Cups, you are going through some emotions, man. And I'm hearing all of them. I heard really, really loud, all of them. Yep, all of them. Father's asking that you balance those emotions because some of those emotions are you living in the future or you living in the past. So you're having past thoughts and it makes you emotional, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that, or I can't believe that happened to me, or I can't believe somebody did me like that. And then you're having future emotions where it's kind of like the anxiety of like, will I ever have this family that I want, or will I ever, get to the point in my career that I need, or, it's just all this anxiety. So these emotions are like, fear, anxiety, sadness, just everything, just all in one. Anger, like, I can't believe they did me like that. I'm seeing that too. So Father's asking that you balance those emotions with the Justice card, okay? Balance those emotions completely because those emotions are you not living in the present moment. Right now, presently, everything is fine. So be careful of those emotions right now, okay? We got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like enjoying right now, the present moment, enjoying the happiness right now, of right now. So part of me like sees that you're like living in the future, you're living in the past. Be careful. I always say this, when you're living in the past, it causes a lot of depression. When you're living in the future, it causes a lot of anxiety. So Father's asking and pleading, I'm hearing pleading, that you live in this present moment because this present moment is what makes life enjoyable, okay? It's called a present for a reason. You know how that people say, like, that's the gift or whatever, cliche, but oh well, this is what Father's telling you, okay? As I split the deck here, we got the Knight of Cups. This could be about somebody romantically coming in for you. You're waiting, or you could be like, anticipating somebody here. With the Knight of Cups, you could be feeling like, hey, I like them a lot, and things like that. But Father's like, okay, right now, presently, if you want to see how people are treating you, you got to pay attention to their present actions. Not about what they did in the past, not about what they could potentially do in the future. What are they doing right now? Are they calling? Are they texting? Are they hitting you up? If they're not, then you need to take it as what it is and live for you right now, okay? This means get out of the waiting. If you're waiting for somebody to come in or you're waiting for somebody to come through, get out of the waiting. And right underneath that, we got the High Priestess. So it's like Father's saying you already know this, okay? You need to live in the present moment. Get out of that waiting period, okay? If you're waiting for anything. If you're not waiting on anything, it's like, don't try to go back in the past and relive some things that, happened to you. Father's asking that you truly balance those emotions. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate your time as always. Thank you. Pisces for Monday. Hello, Pisces. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Pisces? Oh, that came over quick. All right, we got the Emperor here. There is a lot of things where you need to, organize those thoughts that you have. I'm hearing journal. Put your emotions down on paper here, okay? There's some things changing in your life. What needs to come out? This is the Wheel of Fortune card. There's some things changing in your favor when it comes down to your emotions here. But you need to be putting those emotions down on paper, all right? Or video, you know what I'm saying? Because we talk about writing it down, but sometimes it's easier in this day and age. I don't know. I still use pen and paper for even my to-do lists and stuff. But in this digital world, put that camera up and just talk to it. Write those emotions out or talk those emotions through, okay? You can be your own therapist in a lot of ways. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all when it comes to therapy, okay? Because I don't dislike therapy. I think therapy is a beautiful thing to help each other and help one another talk things out, because some things can be thought-provoking. They can ask you some questions that you never really thought about here. But Father's asking again, with the Hierophant, it's it's time that you write down what's going on in your soul, not just your mind here. You need to really, really organize those thoughts, organize your feelings is what I'm hearing. Organizing your feelings, and that's how you get things to change in your favor, okay? This is the card of luck. This is the card of things changing for you, okay? okay? If things have felt very stagnant when it comes to love here or your emotions or something, you know, this is Father asking you and telling you instructions. This is an instructional thing. Like, either journal or put a video up and talk. You don't have to post it, okay? You don't always have to post your life. You know, I know this day and age again where it's like everything has to go on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, you know, none of that. You don't have to post it. You can if that's what heals you, but whatever it takes to heal those emotions, okay? Because I'm seeing that your emotions are kind of going all over the place, because right underneath that is that Two of Pentacles, like all of those juggling emotions here. So Father's asking that you ground yourself, and the only way you can ground yourself is if you talk these things out, okay? Ooh, because right underneath that we got the King of Cups, the King of Swords here. Like I said, organizing those thoughts. You're in your head a lot here, but mainly because of your emotions. So Father's asking again that you organize those thoughts here, okay? What's real and what's fake, what's logical and what's emotional. You really need to get to the root of that. Again, sometimes you do need to go to therapy because they can ask you those thought-provoking questions to get why you're acting that way or receiving that emotion or whatever, you know. So either talk it out to yourself or talk it out to someone, okay? That is very important for this whole week is what I'm hearing for you, Pisces. Anyways, that's what I have for you. And if you're going to talk to anybody about it, make sure that they're wise, okay? Don't just talk to anybody about your business. That's what I got. Thanks.